Only by bringing more paradigms into their frameworks rather than staying with their preconceived framework, stubbornly can we prevent the search for framework from becoming a hindrance to understanding. A fruitful day mga kasoksay. I am Kennedy Kin. Be with me as I tour you on my concept map about the foundational paradigms of social sciences by Shipping Tang. As a background, my concept map visualizes the debates and school of thoughts in social sciences. In the first part, the author Shipping Tang provided 9 important caveats or disclaimers to guide the readers about the roadmap of the paper. Of all these 9 caveats, I want to emphasize Tang's proposal to focus on social facts and not on normative social theories. He also acknowledges that the paradigms stated in the text are not original but aims to delineate them clearly and rigorously. Also, I want to emphasize how Tang used 3 key concepts in understanding the different schools or approaches in the field of philosophy and social sciences. This includes ontology, the study of the nature of being, existence, or reality. Ontological issues are concerned with the foundational forces and entities that underpin social facts. Epistemology, on the other hand, is the study of knowledge and how we come to know things. Epistemological issues are concerned with how we can gain knowledge and understanding about these social facts. Lastly, methodology refers to the specific methods, techniques, and procedures used to study and understand social phenomena. Before I go to the main course, I want to first enumerate the primary definition of terms that I learned in the article that help me better understand the complex concepts, which include the following: foundational paradigms, school or approaches, scientific realism, synthesis, social chances, organic synthesis, analytical eclecticism, critical realism, normative social theory. And now, let us dive deeper into the 11 foundational paradigms in social sciences. Tang emphasizes the importance of not being too dogmatic with one's framework and suggests a specific or systematic approach when facing social facts. First is the dichotomy of materialism and ideationalism. Materialism refers to the belief that material forces have ontological priority over ideational forces. It includes realism in international politics and Marxist historical approach. Ideationalism argues the role of ideas in shaping human behavior and social outcomes. Culture, belief, ideology, or simply the influence of ideas on human behavior and social outcome also falls in this category. Synthesizing these two suggests that a purely materialistic or ideationalistic approach is untenable. Instead, a social evolutionary approach that considers both material and ideational forces is necessary. The next dimension is the dichotomy of individualism and collectivism. Individualism is the belief that individuals are primary unit of analysis and that their actions and choices shape society. Included here is the concept of neoclassical approach. Collectivism, on the other hand, emphasizes the importance of groups and collectives in shaping society. Approaches that stress some properties of collectives is the holism, ranging from different social systems. Both of these have strengths and limitations. Individualism can provide insights into individual decision-making and agency, while collectivism highlights the role of social structures and group dynamics. A balanced approach would involve synthesizing these perspectives to gain a comprehensive understanding of human society. The third set of paradigms is all about human nature, including first the biological evolution, arguing that the human mind is not a blank slate. The main drivers of human behavior according to this paradigm are survival and reproduction. The socialization paradigm, on the other hand, emphasizes the role of social forces in shaping human nature. The anti-socialization paradigm also recognizes the influence of social forces that focuses on critical thinking and resistance against the prevailing social order. Presented in this visual is the application of these 3 paradigms in School of Thoughts. As a synthesis, it is important to note that these paradigms are not mutually exclusive and interact with each other. The last two dimensions in the 9 bedrock paradigms is the conflict paradigm, emphasizes the existence of a conflict of interest among individuals and groups in society, and holds the competition for resources and power dynamics within society. On the other hand, the harmony paradigm acknowledges that common interest and cooperation exist among individual groups. An organic synthesis of these two paradigms to explain social outcomes may resemble the following. Ontologically, both conflict of interest and harmony of interest among agents often coexist, and social outcomes are the products of both conflictual and cooperative behavior. Epistemologically, agents have conflict of interest does not mean they are doomed to actual conflict. Going to the next is the integrative paradigms. This aims to synthesize the conflict, harmony, and other bedrock paradigms in order to explain social outcomes and understanding human behavior. The social system paradigm is a framework that seeks to understand the dynamics within a human society. It emphasizes human society in a complex system made up of agents, a social structure, and the physical environment. Methodologically, it strives to synthesize all 9 bedrock paradigms into an organic whole by looking for interactions, feedbacks, and path dependence. Second is the social evolution paradigm, which focuses on understanding the transformation of social systems over time. It emphasizes that the study of human society should be approached with an evolutionary perspective using the mechanism of variation, selection, inheritance. SAP is considered the ultimate paradigm of social sciences as it can explain the transformation of social systems through time. Overall, these paradigms have epistemological principles. On to the next are the exposed approaches related to social sciences. And before understanding it, we must keep in mind the 4 questions about the dimensions of the school of thought. Now we begin with the 2 competing schools of thoughts in sociology. First, it's functionalism, which emphasizes harmony and stability in society. On the other hand, conflict approaches such as Weberian and Marxist conflict approach recognize the role of power, both material and ideational, in shaping society. Weberian conflict approach is considered to capture the most social reality among the 3 approaches discussed. Functionalism is criticized for neglecting important paradigms and missing a large chunk of social reality. Last is the rational choice approach, which is a controversial approach in social science. According to Tang, RCA is purely materialistic approach because it is largely incompatible with ideationalistic approach toward human behavior, as well as purely individualism approach because it assumes actors to be atomistic. The criticism of RCA is subdivided into the human nature, conflict versus harmony, and the application of social system approach. As for my concluding remark, it is vital to learn about the importance of understanding the strengths and weaknesses of different social schools because a sensible synthesis of the foundational paradigms is essential for understanding social sciences by starting with the foundational paradigms and bridging their ontological and epistemological assumptions. Ultimately, it is up to students of human society to decide which paradigms to deploy for understanding specific facts while keeping all the foundational paradigms in mind. Finally, I want to highlight the 4 general principles that the social evolutionary approach in the spirit of SEP is a way to go. As for my reflection, understanding the foundational paradigms in teaching social science is important as it provides a framework for students like me to critically analyze and understand different aspects of human society and social phenomena through different approaches in social sciences as well as their strengths and weaknesses. Ultimately, understanding the foundational paradigms helps students to develop a more holistic and well-rounded perspective in their study of social science.